No, ini bara.
Alright, okay. Welcome. Basically, lot of Lala Mialonko is cool, man, that I can really relax.
What the madam?
Yeah, that's
what the madam?
Yeah.
Let them do somebody.
That's fine.
Grand Villa.
Grand Villa.
That's fine.
Slowly. Yes. No.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people are basically Mialonko very relaxed. So it's basically that I can miss
Nina Fanise what? Nidia, Nena Grand Villa is the best guest house in the Gambia.
Beji andikam Grand Villa Guest House. Na labungul bebe senyaring adum na bungul bebe nyarandiring coming ibela fila ila suwe taranyame. Ntel Grand Villa na kiliano la lafino wale mukawatin telkang. Na ye sabati Grand Villa yela kodo na fa kalamuta.
Oh man, this is like a paradise.
I know.
I so much love this place.
Thank you.
Trust me, I love this place.
You come to somebody and you're watching what?
Yeah.
And you want to Gambia. Grand Villa.
I tell you. I love this place. Okay. I love this place, man. Oh yeah.
Ni leftan na kuo keso sotola. Futama Oljuntum Paradise Estate. Mbaya kumandiroke 7527218. Wale futan na website auto www.grandvillaguesthouse.com. Grand Villa.
Hello, good morning, and thanks for joining us on this live broadcast. We're currently filming at Sukuta traffic lights. Sorry, we apologize about that. Good morning, and thanks for joining us on this live broadcast. We're filming at the Sukuta traffic lights. And at this point, I guess we don't need to introduce to you who we have here because they have been making a lot of noise on social media demanding their party leader back. As you can see, the members of APRC are out in the streets today to demand for their party leader to return to the country. And as we all know, Jammeh claimed the reason why he left the country was he signed an agreement with the African Union, UN and ECOWAS about a possible return to the Gambia as a private citizen, and that he could also contest for presidency in the future if he have an interest. And as you all know, recently an audio is circulating on social media a conversation between the former president of the Republic of the Gambia, His Excellency, actually I don't know if I should call him His Excellency, but yeah, Yahya Jammeh had a conversation with Rambo Jatta, and he asked them to go out in the streets to protest for his demand, that he had an agreement with the UN, ECOWAS, and AU for him to return back to the country. This march past basically is to demand for the implementation of the joint communique, he said, former President Yahya Jammeh, that he signed with different entities. And we don't know if Jammeh was blackmailed by that or if the coalition government was aware of all this, but Jammeh had a letter. That was why he left, because we all know how situation was during the political impasse. I mean, it was very difficult for Jammeh to leave. It took some days and it took some days for him to leave, and some presidents have to come to the Gambia, and EU, AU, ECOWAS to intervene so he can leave. Probably whatever he signed with them was the reason why he left, but he wants to come back. With all the allegations surround him, he still wants to come back to the Gambia. We don't know how this is going to happen, because according to a source, they had a conversation with Ibrahim Masila, communications minister, and government spokesperson Sankare, and they both said they are not aware of any contract they had with the former president to come back to the country. Well, we all understand that the police IGP, Inspector General Mohamed Job, did not want to give the APRC a permit, but yesterday night they managed to at least have a permit to come out here. A lot of them are out here in the streets, and they are chanting, "We want Jammeh back." Do the whole Gambia want that? That is not sure, but we're going to have a conversation with some of them here to find out why they're out here in the streets. It's obvious they want Jammeh, but how soon do they want Jammeh back in the country? Assalamu alaikum mbokk yi, nuyu nañ leen ci seen tur ak ci seen santa. Yéen a ñoo seetaan ñun waa Kër Fatou fii ci Sukuta traffic lights, and yéen ñëpp gis ngeen tey waa APRC ñoo génn ci ñoom daal they demand Jammeh back. ñu ne daal Jammeh daal soo gisee mu génn dëkk bi because dafa am agreement between AU, UN and ECOWAS pour mu génn dëkk bi, waaye su time jotee pour mu dellu si war naa mun a am right pour mu ñëw as a private citizen, ba pare su amee interest in politics mun naa contest. Loolu moo nekk the reason why gars yi ñu génn si, because fan yi gis nañ ne WhatsApp audio mu ngi leak diggante seen party leader bi, former party leader, actually party leader bi, the former president of the Republic of the Gambia, Yahya Jammeh, ak Rambo Jatta ñu ngi discourse. ñu ne daal dañ bëgg pour gars yi génn ñu pressure government bi ne amoon na contract ak ñoom pour mu dellu si waat si Gambia bi. Loolu moo tax gars yi militant si tey ñu génn si ñu ne ñoom daal bëgg nañ seen parti leader bi pour mu dellu si waat back. Yahya Jammeh nag yu nekk si kawam when it comes to human rights violation, and you know yu bari ak yu bari, waaye daal seen gars yi daal ñu ngi nii tey Sukuta traffic lights sa gars yi nekk ñu ne daal lañ bëgg a Yahya Jammeh ñëw. Waaw si jamono ji ñooy wax nii nag ay wata kanoon ñu ngi fi, PIU yi tam ñu ngi fi, police yi tamit ñu ngi fi, ñëpp ñëw nañ daal pour lekk ñu aar Gambia bi, because Gambia ñu xam nañ ne réewi jaama la, and ñu bari seen fit yi ñu ngi doon naaw bu ñu déggee ni APRC dañoo génn ndekte Gambia daal xamuñ fitna. So xam naa ne tamit dinaa bàyyi suma collègue bi moom tamit mu nuyoo si soose mu wax mbokki mandika yi ñu nekk di seetaan lan moo nekk di happen fii right now. Lamin ma jox la mic bi su ko defee nga mun a explainal ñi ñu nekk di seetaan right now because I'm sure a lot of people are really interested to know exactly what is happening here. ñëpp a gaada fii tey waa APRC ñëw ku nekk sol seen t-shirt si ñi sol seen achobi ñu ngi wéy ñu ne dañ bugg a daal Yaya Jammeh mu dellu si waat si dëkk bi because Yaya Jammeh daf leen wax ne moom dafa amoon this agreement bu mu sign ak ECOWAS AU ak UN ne mun naa génn Gambia bi waaye si kaw su dee ne dina mun a delluwaat si réew mi anytime bu mu choose pour delluwaat as a private citizen and even su nekkee am na interest pour contest waat pour taxaw election win nekk président dina ko def mu ne loolu la sign ak gaay so ñu bàyyi la nga waxtaan ak sun mbokki mandinka yi nga explain leen lan moo fi nekk di happen right now Lamin jërëjëf.
Thank you very much Sally jërëjëf mbaɗol ngali bisimillahi ngali konton kel Fatou Diang e bi mbale sukura traffic light jaban jan don mi yaari tan APRC ko le fonte don ka kanen ko buli ajame se banko ko tan e nyaaji be commenté don satota dum en ECOWAS AU ana nyaata nation pour nay banko bla don asamu non wato wato deda so mo banko ko ja wala bi APRC ko fonte lambi ni la wide dole ko ma dun jang dole green dun kay tan ko ajame se banko kan jang oto bi mi jana don kay tan lambi no kere jan don be munu mun don ka futa mo makke ninka muna jata don ajame banko kan jang e nyaaji be don kado be bulle bana be buljanne ani kaydo ko ani green card bulong ini Jammeh back to the country babeli mansa do be sabenye babeli mansa do abije Jammeh ngi miss bakele e bijana don sabru mo ngi ngi don tori maru
nte nyama kacho bo jam
e bodamin
mbota west coast bi kama
nyima bi ngaje ye wide iko babeli mansa sen ko be den kilala mo jere babeli place sen bankoka
fo kontano lafta babeli mansa ena mbarin kembe diaspora ngol folo kontonna septamu nala molu anala muso aida UK branch mbebe kontonna BMC wo fanan nala molu na effective fabaka tombon jata nala molu mbebe kontonna ndol women in action Yaya Jammeh nga ala tentu nga kila tentu biri ya bota jan tol dingol buka karam
nyaade mu nekk fa aduna buka karam no
mu njosoto mbuka kodo soto mando ku soto ndingol mando ku soto mbuka kodo soto ndingol takarannola
ya bi janu obesonata no
obesonata free education ay momo dingo kambia manka han APRC da mat ay free education dilan tol min bulo man kobe barbi dindin jamal be siri do ko man soto fem man soto bankoka
ya na asaka no masati ko take
hana manke man sati ala dana ke man sati na manke man sati bara ba singolo la Gambia do nemo be jila bankoka nin Cairo ibajal nyin nen dirol ni ñoo haso Gambia respect ko bantale buña bantale alfa man horoma to so onata min diata mi ye ka wole fa andi wo man nyanna kele banko
abaka no kabe ya be no be masodo no no maso ko masodo no
bi jaman soto wo man soto bare maje say min diata ye ka wole fa baran tol ala la tabar ala ben de mala ya be dun ñu Gambia banko kan ni ala sontan sallahu
ya la fon la fana kana banko kan
ya Jammeh binalal abinalal ni ala sonta abinalal because ya fa ya la nako Gambia bi ka taku ay wolonne
abaka baga assalamu alaikum na tori madu
e ka fontele chalo
baramindo
mbota ko mbo manduar
chalo ngaye be den kilala ko ya say nan akide benna mune wono
ni aje mba fala ya say nan kol yale be keri mbe yalo na hani de na nol min wuluta bi yalo na kol ya min bijang ka to ni hani de na nol docteur no te yalo na kol ya be keri ne iba be wulula bankoto iba be la mo sabala rankilin ite amira ni Yaya bi jawato mina wabe kerin ne ban o man tara kerin chalo mi mu chalo ti burdi ngoli ka fof talulu nyeba o bu kaman tol dol ngam kan to ma do bo soko nyeba wala na Yaya ay murun nang isaje tilingo se keno banko
to nga kabi Yaya bi e ke nyeba do ngolenu
ko ka do mala suboni nyen kawal be male namo bara bir Yaya tata ana be le tata inshallah mo be yalon
abugo ya kidele be
ha ko wala kide be na wala na biwo mbela fila koy moy mo na do koje iman ko maje ko nya mi akar ajibe ya do ko maje le mi foje ko Yaya commune
ko nyaari
commune hiya komba hiya ndolle nga wofo e ka fontele chalo manduar
abaka baga chalo manduar assalamu alaikum tori madu
Rohi Jammeh
ibaramindo
birikam
rohi ngaje bi ye wide ko Yaya sana banko kan mun na jata ko budi Yaya banko kan
ntulo de bir Yaya Jammeh tata den tulo kumbo telefon batata silambe damen turon be nitro no do pu Yaya Jammeh nala because ntol dingol batata kram bu ngotole chalo because to mar seto nye ko because to ntul be damen to fan to surprise tan be jakal limbe la fri yaje me ay nanon dron ay na dron to be la fri bi kay mba to doron na kumbo kan be sudar ngata doron yana
assalamu alaikum
maaleykum tomo anta sekalti bir kama ka bafta layout
ande ngaje albe al wide albe ni nyaaring kaydan ko pour yaay na ase bango mune jata pour yaay na banko kanja
njakalita banko mbarinke korosir laali fango ali banko korosaɓe ñamin fo kunum bankoɓe ñamin biyaɓe wole ñama ban mbarinke banko ñing sécurité man soto nteli musolo hani tata hewoto ijina ibika hani silo kan ite hani la suba wulla sako ita dulato e suwo kuje hani 9 o'clock ibe denderin dulal to be la kalpel tala ibe nyapila moli kan ibe moli fala ntol ngaje ko ya jamme wala bete yata nyim banko kan ay sey nam fo ko doli bije wol si sey anyam because ya jamme kuma jama ka fo ntol ngaje ko kumo wol be mu politics leti mi ya propaganda lebe kering ka kuwol fama minni ya lon ko ala manga aje annabi maja man ka songoti so ntol afaha ay min bara nyim banko ka wallahi billahi allah taala le be loringa ba fa sakan mbe min kono bi anin kunu mbe min kono is quite different alfa way wolonne mbarin ke wolon tala kumot ya toli musolu mbe la firinga e murun nam banko kam be batari mbakele economic banko man tarata kan nyama mar sebe kole yari chali mur sabab talulu chali mur mesen saba dala si muwanni lulu ntoli musolu mbe batari mbake we want him back to this country olon na kumot
abraham assalamu alaikum
waaleykum salam tato mu seni sonkolete nde mbota biri kama kembuje sabu kunda
bi ngaje flam funda non dong ye white haptano dum kaytan ko you want yaaje back to this country mune wono
bi ate bi lumbi aramiso bi famu alala lumbaret ikana jam barin ken tol batata sañ kabra APRC kan tewo a coalition tewo a politicien te mol batata mol fedaptal batata ya jamme wala si jamma se nyim bankum marano to nya e sabati gamben kol tol mu jamu muslime bankol jamu muslime bankol ti
abuko ila mi do sande to nya won sabati ba
hani to nya hanna be keri mbar woto ha to nya hanna be keri woto dango do yatal kanto sandi no dun kel fon le malla fi gifo nyi mo be nyene fe nyim bankun kan no be gifo le fe ndo man nyinya nye ko be kole ari marse ko no bandiel be siari mo kurul be siari mbarinke ya jammentel ngaje ko ate dam marse gambia marano ay saynan lefta walla sonte ya la sonte sora la o imaja saolo tamolu ma wande ding sonte ya la ika fianse ne fama abe manke tonyati ika ka mo faleke aka mo seneleke abe manke tonyati abeman ke to hada badum tem fo min sede ya yo malum sini teñi ni kala bari gambian kolu ha taki jobata gambian kol dal
abraka bake
Thank you very much, Lamin. Thank you very much, Lamin. Yéen ko déggandoor mbokk yi fu mu nekk nii daal fii lañ nekk ci traffic lights and waa APRC ñoo génn si tey démb la gaay soog a am permit. Even though before you am permit, with or without permit, didn't gain us. Why Demba police IGP we feel that it's necessary to give them a permit as Gambians. I guess they have the right to come out here and protest. But yeah, come Yahya Jammeh asked his party militants new protest so he can come back to the country. He really wants to come back to the Gambia. xam naa ne dinañ wax tamit ak ñeneen si olof tamit ñu mun a dégg tamit ñooñu lan la ñoo am pour wax hello asalaamaaleykum taxawal fii ñu waxtaan naka nga def
man dégg ba sos olof bu baax de
lan nga dégg soose
dégg naa soose dégg naa joola
ok kasuma
kepp
e sinde
kooku bo
foofu laa em
alhamdulillah
ok so léegi ok xaaral Lamin mu wax ak yow because man dégguma joola te yow ngay dégg olof Lamin kii déggu
assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam ngito mu yelati
ibada mindo
moda kombo sanya
aha nga ye green inata jang kuto green den go green afo green esa mo be mo ne sija
miende sija kayro do ronande sija kayro minti APRC la kuolem anum banko be la kuolem wolen sija manje ku kilin navana kuti kan safo kabirin safo sanji jalu sanji saba komando banko ka mandata daharing so laftale Yahya Jammeh yamin lonko ani ECOWAS ani AU nyol ba safa ani dunia sita mina ila kambe kango minti lefta wala ka tani banko bela ko ale la hido minta awado sita lefta le Yahya Jammeh na muruna kairo kono
alako Yahya muna jata pour Yahya muna banko because Yahya na murta arkanu nga mansati ja muna jata pour Yahya muna banko kanja
ay muruna na si banko kan asa keno ay ke mansati kadu mansa mobu kalon isa mansa keno ko sinya fla fo sinya saba be ka kele
I mansa for 22 years for woman kanya
no bar nadra be nafa ke kanne haladra sanji keme moyo balwa no abe on nafa kanne ajanda continuer la de
mol be ko ay mol fa ay mol yalong all these things ye nying yaje nyame
ha mo fa nying yaje ma mo fa loi le fa loi gambia loi ndol hana badi ngole fa ngol loi londi ni mo fa ye fa ni sunyaro ke ye mutani be soro na ye soro yaje masakundala fen ko le mol atondi loi le mol fa loi soldier role fa ha
loi soldier role fa
soldier role fa na yaje e fa e kamin fo coup d'état lem kar bi ni de pare da kana ke defa hani islamo ko na bijele ni de lafta ke defa ni de folo sante fa no ibe falale an wala be masakunda fa na hani soldier role kaminulta lumine yata ika saine hani fama fa ngi wulu fa ni aje ko ay kido sama na lafta ke fa ni folo sa fa no iba falale ha
abaraka
male jo ita to diba
lamin fati
ay ita lam fati ke lamin fati to boyle o ka baraka
baka sale
baraka lamin yena ko digandor ki dal mune dal Yahya Jammeh na ñew mune ñiñ rey ñoñu loi bi mo len rey so ñom dal lo mo nek sen opinion but yeah lo mo nek di happen ya boy kay ñi waxtaan na itodu
nte tom bintalati
binta ibota munto
nte bata bur kantora
okay binta bi inata jang pour ye demand Yahya Jammeh ay murunang
nata jang pour Yahya Jammeh tol solata la bake
okay
ntol musol solata la bake tol batata ni nadi ndingolu karambungo iko karambungol momo ya jo ya dingo jo ikana ko do ku pour ya dingo jo ko do buka soto ndun ka findi suba kata ko do nyinola buka soto bi mun tola seolu wala te pour Yahya Jammeh na solata wala dol solata Yahya Jammeh na Gambia kan ha solata wala
baring mol ko Yahya Jammeh ay mol fa wo yaje nyame
nte maje de ya fale ko Yahya Jammeh ka mole fa bar nte maje de
witness all nata TRRC
nko TRRC nata le foni bar nto nko katun te ma ko yaje pour Yahya Jammeh e mo fa natara ka mo fanan mansa ne te silate mo fala katuni ipareta kana kude tala mansala abe falale na e soto abe falale mansa te sila mi alonko ati wuli banko kangate mo fala wo mansa te keri katuni aja abe mo fala ye kude tala nati ni ye kude na nati mate fa na te soto abe falale
bari ite yamera Yahya Jammeh be kala president again
ndolaftale Yahya Jammeh hana sinala banko kan hana manke president ngata abe kala president fulalati katun tolbita
president fula banko kili
ha abe kala walti natara manke president ngoti na tala banko kan tolbe kala president yati
okay abaraka
tol solata ay si ay ke president ngoti
abaraka cha kay yo tammi da nga bëgg ñew kay you speak English okay no problem mandinka then talk to this guy
assalamu alaykum todi madu
ntomu Sidi Jamelte
bota bindo
bota Brikama West Coast region
Sidi bi mu ne France traffic light
mi bendi jam wala mu ka na sewtandi comme Gambia dingol forolu ke la foryatandi comme Yahya Jammeh ay do ko min ke banko kan wala mol sewo ka je ko Yahya Jammeh ay murna Gambia banko kan wala Gambianol funtindi ka je ko banko tinyatale ay yirwa min bula banko kanjang abela tinyata failure of free education, there's no free education anymore. When it comes to health side, there's nothing like that. We have failed in health side. We have failed in, let's talk about, excuse me, we talk about security side, we have failed. We talk about religious side, we have failed. the Gambia, we are facing a religion, a type of, how we call it, a psychological system. We call it a psychological system. This is a system that nobody knows in the Gambia, but we are feeling that Gambians are really realizing Gambians a mistake that we have never seen before. Nko, nkamin kumandi jang wala mu Yahya Jammeh la nadi. Fen kena Gambian oti, fen kena Gambian oti. A forama is a funti kaje ko Yahya Jammeh ay murunang. Memo milibe tamadulal ikamin faliye banko kan. Mbe ngajere ko abe mu faniyalti. APRC fundi dale min fale
ite ko Yahya sena banko kan jang ite ala ko Yahya ya tum kunyo la jang ya tum mo falla ya tum kunyo ba la jang kunyo ba banko kan jang sai ne ko Yahya sena banko ya mo sele kan banko kan jang
say it again
Yahya Jammeh ya tum kunyo ba la jang APRC jang anya bala ko ay molfa ay mol sene ay mol lapi ay kunyo ka mol la jang sai ne ko Yahya sena banko kan jang ya mala abade amna piti mol lemba
ye min fale ko Yahya Jammeh ka tume mina obe mu faniyalti ka dun APRC abe mu kuma kuntangol lati 1981 ndol ngajele ko Yahya Jammeh man genocide ke jang mini keta jang wala mo famin keta jang genocide jawara min ke jang kabral tata Senegal ani Senegal ay foreign body la use kala mol fon fa gambianolu wala mu jawra na la man sukundati Yahya Jammeh jaliba fango ya denkilo lale kele manke sonka manke mo man fa kabral bankota Yahya Jammeh kabral boka nyim bankun kan nga jele ko during the impasse mo man fa cele manke mom en sonka manke so ikamin faale ko mo falalom abem kuma ken sangolti Yahya Jammeh ya bondi jang ni ko man do ko ke abem faniyalti ya bondi jang kadino fasa Yahya Jammeh kata muslimolti mi dino fasa wala na ya bondi jang woto min kata muslimolti fen kata muslimoti ay Yahya Jammeh need la murnam banko kan ka je ko dino e tama muslima e tama
baraka bake assalamu alaikum tori madu
ntom Seku Jiba
e bata binto
ntem mbota foñi bese
Seku Jiba ngaje fram bija funta jambi ka kana traffic light long ka demonstration ka yeten ko buliya se bango kanja Seku sen ka kuma follow minna Seku ko mun jata le buliya jame se bango kanja
mun keta
mun jata le buliya se na bango kanja ya na bango kanja
min jarta nye pour Yahya murunna an nafaale warata fos bring anata banko nyin kan amman banko tra place o minto aya bondi wolto aya nyori nyaata so adu modun nini mo hanata ibe tamakana wala hanata ibe dendi ko la dunkan ila dendi ko niya jabe ino wabe tinyakan obviously ka tra le dendi ka do nyini yabe ay betia adu mo nanata bango kan abe do ko la uto nata abe do ko la ala do ko ka koma jube ka ikaje ko mi koma jube ikfa na jube mi ala ke nyabo uta jarte ibraw marino nata abe ka ke akumule fa ka ke bankole a jarte ibraw marino ma because mo la mi ala ko hadama dingolum anita pour mol la samada wala tan a jarta sebla amari noma wala ya sabun tol bulata Yahya Jammeh noma adu mola mi yalan ko no lafita la fanan a lafita bankola a lafita burninkella a lafita keballa a lafita londola adu banko do na londo sura man possible banko eta
abaraka baka
man possible banko be jila
Okay, Mr. Sunkari Baji, Nam Fofoni Berefet. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, and yourself? I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, sorry. Can you wait after you? Oh wow. Okay, let's just give them a moment. All right, let's get close. So how are you?
Alhamdulillah, and yourself?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
So as you can see, APRC militants are gathered here today at traffic lights in Sukuta to protest, demand their former president, the former president of the Republic of the Gambia, their party leader, back to the country. How do you see this?
Thank you very much. This is a democratic country where every individual has the right to your opinion. And we believe in what we believe. Someone else believes in what he or she believes in that. We believe that the former president, His Excellency, Professor Dr. Yahya Jammeh, deserves to come back to his country because the Constitution gives him the right to come back. And we believe that it's his constitutional right to come back to his country and join us in our desire to move this Gambia to another stage.
But
Alan, welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having Kel Fado here live here. I've seen you guys today coming out demanding for Jammeh to come back to this country. Can you take us through why you guys come out today demanding for Yahya Jammeh to come back to this country?
No, as I rightly said, actually, this is a democracy. Democracy accords every citizen the right to your opinion, the right to your decision, the right to live, and many other rights. So as a result, we APRC members strongly believe that His Excellency, the former president, His Excellency Dr. Yahya Jammeh, deserves to come back to his country and join us in our desire to move this country from one state to another. So it's a constitutional right, and we are also have the right to our opinion. And we believe, we strongly believe that our opinion is right, based on what we have done, what he has done in this country. Looking at the different range of kind of development in terms of infrastructure, health, education, the list goes and all on. So we felt that he should come back and live honorable in this country like any other citizen of this country.
There are so many allegations wrapped around him, which some of them are human rights violation. Because we saw the TRRC, we saw so many soldiers and so many witnesses that came there and said so many of these things that happened was caused by the former president Yahya Jammeh. You know, a lot of people are not happy with the former president coming based on these things. Do you think this is in favor of the president coming back to the Gambia?
I like the word you say, allegations. From my understanding of the word allegations, these are not proven beyond any reasonable doubt. So every individual has the right to form an opinion around someone else. Even the current government, 3 people died in Farama. There were human rights violations. So there's no system that would not affect anybody. But it's a commission, it's not a competent court of law that proves it beyond all reasonable doubt that all those allegations are proven right. So those people have their right to their opinion. And also, there's no system that will be in place that will not victimize anybody. Even the US, the so-called democracies, people are being killed every day. People are being victimized. So that's inevitable. So what I believe in actually, we should learn to forgive and then continue for the betterment of our country. But they have the right to our opinion. I respect that.
But what about justice?
No, justice. It depends on how you define it.
Yeah. Okay. Because when you say learn to forgive him on what? Forgive Jammeh or forgive who?
No, even including myself and yourself. Because he's not an angel. Everybody must commit a billion. We must believe in the right thing, the good thing that he did, and forgive him of his weaknesses. Yes. Even God, actually, we provoke God every day. And every day, we, as a Muslim or Christian, we say, Allah forgive us for our trespasses. So the same thing. So
let's say all these allegations made against him is true. Are you going to tell Gambians to forgive him?
No. I will die defending my opinion. That I cannot say that those allegations are true.
I'm just saying, what if it happens to be true? Are you going to ask people to forgive Jammeh just like that? Because, I mean, we offend Allah every day, and we ask for forgiveness, and he forgives us.
No. Let's get the records clear. All those allegations cannot be true. Definitely cannot be true.
But some can be.
Even if there are some that are true, we can forgive. Because if you are vain, if you don't forgive, you punish me, over punish me. If another person comes, the trend will continue. So the best thing to do is to learn to forgive, and then we continue.
So why now? Why did Jammeh waited all those years just to come now? What is the reason? What is so special about now?
No, the reason why he left this country is for the Gambia to have peace. Because he have all the arsenal, he has the support, he could have refused, and then the Gambia will have turned to something else. But it's a man who believes in peace. That's what he decided, based on the agreement that was entered into between the UN, ECOWAS, and other international bodies. That let's come into terms, let's compromise for the sake of peace in this country. So it was on the basis of that the Gambia could continue to enjoy its peace that he left based on agreement. So that agreement is due now, it's overdue, and that he also have the right to come back based on that agreement.
So do you think there are difference from Jammeh's government and this current government?
Yeah, of course. Any system must have a different, because system of administration differs. Some decide to be democrats, some decide to be autocratic, some decide to be dictators. But all that is just ahead is yet towards achieving your end results. So if I choose to go that path, but achieve my results, it's the same, just like mathematics. You take that formula, I take that formula, I come to the answer. So that's a big difference. The difference is actually the rate of development is slower compared to Jammeh's time. And the Gambia is in a chaotic state. Following the media, the WhatsApp, all those groups, people are always saying words of incitement, insulting one another. So the Gambia is in a state of confusion. And there's insecurity. We can all attest to that. People have been killed, people have been attacked all over. So security is lacking. Even before he left, he told the former president, never compromise security. Because in the absence of security, there can be no development. So the current regime lacks the competence to secure this country. The security men have no confidence. They are not giving that due respect. They are not being motivated. Instead, the motivation is given to foreign forces that they believe can serve this country. So our security are being redundant. So therefore, the criminals have an opportunity to do whatever they can do. But in terms of Jammeh, we all know.
Right. So let's say if Jammeh comes back, is there any chance of him contesting again for presidency?
No, this is democracy. We've seen in other countries, like Bihari, he was a president, he was ousted, and he came back. We've seen examples of that. Well, whatever happens with the will of God. If Allah said he will be that, he will be that.
But will the militants make him that?
Yeah, we have the power, we have the human resources, we have everything it takes to make it that. Because a lot of Gambians are beginning to have a second thought. At the beginning, UDP was very powerful, now they are dividing day by day and they're getting weaker and weaker and weaker. As a result, we strongly believe that we have the manpower, resources, everything, what all it takes to bring him back to power if the environment is conducive and according to law. Whatever we want to do it according to law. We don't want to flood the laws of the Gambia. We want to maintain the peace that he advised us to maintain, and we will maintain that. So that's all I have to have. But the last thing is that we must all consider all we have is Gambia. Whether you are UTP, you are APRC, our prize is the Gambia. So we must collectively be responsible of the security of the Gambia if we want to ensure that the country develops and every individual are being relieved from poverty, security continues. We must work together as a Gambia, one people, one faith.
So last question, don't APRC have any other party leader? Apart from Yahya Jammeh, let's say, okay, Yahya Jammeh comes now in Gambia. Do you think it would be wise for him to be the party leader again?
No, currently he's the party founder. As I said, whatever we do it based on law. That's why his name does not appear on the executive list. But the electoral laws do not allow that, so we try to respect the law. So whatever it takes for him to be part of, to become our flag bearer, we will look at the rules, we will look at the game of the law, we look at the environment. If it's conducive, we will do this. Simply because avoid breaking the laws. We are a peace-loving party. We are people who believe in peace, and we will die defending peace for the security of this game. So when it's conducive, we will do it according to law.
According to law. Yesterday, it was written on social media that Mr. Tombong Tamba said with or without permit, they would still come out and protest. I mean, if you guys were not given the permit, if the party was not granted the permit, will you still come out and demand Jammeh to come back to the Gambia?
No, actually, as I said, we are Gambians and we have the right like any other party. The 3 years Jotna were granted a permit. The 5 years team were granted a party. Why should the government deny the APRC that permit that? If they believe, they said they are Democrats. New Gambia, where democracy and rule of law will flourish. So that we would have called that segregation of selective justice. And I think the concerns of the government is that we will not allow them to refuse us anything. But we have strategies. Even in football, you see someone will hold on to another player. It's just a strategy, exactly. But then I will have no comment that
That would have been something different if we had not get a permit. We said that as part of our strategy.
So it's part of the strategy.
It's a strategy.
So it's sort of an intimidating strategy.
Not necessarily an intimidating, but it's a strategy to get what we want. And I thought it worked very well, but it was never our intention to break the law, to law. What we advise, let's give the law its due, so that we can maintain peace. So we thought of all those things, but alhamdulillah, it came in our favor. So whatever we're doing, we are going to do it under the context of law.
The water cannon is around it.
No, for me, it's not a problem. Any politician must be prepared to go to jail. Even myself, I was in prison as a politician. So that's normal. The water canal is here for the criminals. Exactly. Whoever breaks the law is for you. We are peaceful people, and this water canal, maybe it will be used for UDP or 3 years.
You say UDP?
Yeah, UDP, yes.
Why UDP?
Yeah. We know from history. They like fighting. They're kind of violent. They're like APRC. So maybe for them, 3 years short now, but for us. Because as I said, whatever we do...
But don't you think you're provoking?
No, even at National Assembly members, we are just like joking relations. We joke and we visit each other. We have that relation. So that's not a problem. So in conclusion, let us also maintain the peace. In the absence of the peace, nothing can be done. So it's important that we do that. And I thank you very much for according me this opportunity.
Welcome. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. You want to have a conversation? We have this gentleman right here. He also want to have a conversation with the Kirfatu. So what is your name?
My name is Sidi Kujabi. From Sifo, yeah.
Okay. Sidi, you are out here today to also demand for Jammeh to come back. Why do you feel the need to demand Jammeh to come back?
First of all, as the Englishman said, a tree cannot start with no roots. The fundamental pillars are the roots. Okay, Gambia is Gambia as we know. Gambia remains Gambia. But that of the achievements that Gambia got today, the foundation was built by somebody. And that positivity should be showcased out. That is our love that we have for him. Meaning, with all you people as media, coming to this standard, my brother or my sister, all this was established during his era, through which I myself, I must come out to show my love and that of the privilege I have for the man. And yet still, we need the man to come back to the Gambia so that he can continue from where he stops.
Continue from where he stopped, which is?
Which is Gambia needs development. We started something that you know, indeed, we love it. We don't want to be backward. Countries are developing. We are part of a developing country, the Gambia as we say. But where this, the scenario stops right now, we need Gambia to go to another level. So where are the promises?
And don't you think this government can take Gambia to that level you are talking about?
How long with these 3 years? Where are the promises? I'm a young youth. I need something. But that something, if I got it, it remains in the Gambia. Hence, I'm a Gambian.
Did you have that during Jammeh's era? Do you feel like you have it before and you don't have it anymore and you want Jammeh to come back?
I need Jammeh to come back. Jammeh have shown out something, first of all, education standard. The university before. Have we got the university? No. Those who have the opportunity went to Sierra Leone Freetown for further education. Anybody that said he's a university student, just go and ask the questions. You'll know it by yourself. Those people left the Gambia territory. They learned at somewhere else. Whenever they are talking about their diplomacy, they said he learned from Freetown, Sierra Leone, or other European countries. But right now in the Gambia, during the era of excellency, the President of the Republic, Yahya Jammeh, all these things happened. So, can't we talk the positivity he did? When you come to agriculture, it cannot be overemphasized. So, the only thing I can say, let us try and maintain peace and tranquility. you, the media, having access to propaganda me or to ask me questions, it is true peace. Without peace, all this cannot happen. So let us say bravo to the man. He's a Pan-Africanist. Really, let us show our love for the man.
With all the allegations about the atrocities he committed?
You cannot have figure 10 without saying one. How small one is, never try to belittle it. If they said Gambia, Gambia have a president. If other things happen during his era, fine. But is he the one who did it? There are people who dislike you. They want to do things that is going to sabotage your government. Are you getting me? So when those things happen, today in the Gambia, when they're asking questions, they will say it is through his era. But statistically, they are making investigations. Let them go. Where are the evidence? You have the right and that of the left. The left have spoken. What has happened? Where is the right to talk about the issue so that you can know which pattern would you take, meaning who is it telling the truth? But only one side spoke about HE. Some have only spoken the negativity impacts that he did. But some people dislike him because of the dislike they have. One thing is that when you are doing something that you know it is not according to the rules and regulations of the Gambia, there are people that, you know, HE, he loves people, he loves women, he loves youngsters. The hip of our nations are the youth. A tree cannot sow with no roots. Now the youths are engaged into things that, you know, tomorrow we're going to see the output, and that is the most important impact. That's why we are out to show that we love Jammeh. Let him come back to the Gambia. He's a citizen. He got the mandate. He got the right to come. Even though he's not a president, but let him give the courageous aspect to the people. Because you being a president today, somebody was a president yesterday, and the portfolio and the way how to go with the way of presidency, somebody needs to give you the courage. And where is Jammeh now? He's very far. We need him, my sister.
So Jammeh said he had this agreement he signed with AU, UN, and ECOWAS for him to come back. But according to source, some media house interviewed the government spokesperson Sankare and communications minister Ibrahim Asila, and they said they have no idea of this agreement or document Jammeh signed. They have no idea about it. So where does Jammeh's coming back, like where does his faith lie coming back to the Gambia?
Today, this peace passed. The marching powers that we're going to do today is based and rely on the truth. Where is UN today? Where is the AU? Where is African Union? The letters to be given, who are those guys? Is it not the UN? If at all those issues are false words, would we approach their offices today? Meaning it is a covenant, it is an agreement that was set between him as a declaration so that we go and present. The time have come for us to appear. That appearance is what we come out to showcase and show and give out. Are we coming here to stand only and go home like that? We came with a reason that we're going to have to go to the UN, present our letter. Then when these people argue that they have no knowledge concerning about this, why are APRC out today with the leadership of His Excellency, President Jammeh, and we show our letters, give out to UN, AU, and African Union. It's based on facts, meaning it is something that they agree with. So when these people say they are not aware of it, what can I say?
So if they deny it, what is APRC going to do?
We are a party with peace and that of respect and honor to the human race. Any agenda before we take it, there are people whom you know they have a good move. With the good ideas and that of the good ethics they have towards this mandate, they will go with the step by step until we achieve the constraints that we need. So we are not going to reveal at that we are going to do this. One word can be a threat to the society. But indeed, yet still anything that goes wrong, we have people who are going to go to the table board, have discussion. They will know which steps shall they take next.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm very much happy. I'm very much happy, my sisters and brothers. One thing is that let us do the job. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to achieve what we need. But as a journalist, you people play an authentic role to the nation's development and that of internationally. But one thing is that it's not like you know all or I know all. Even though you are not in for these people, just be neutral like water. We only take the blue collar representing water. But as a journalist, just be neutral. What your emotional feelings are focusing on, you know it between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just be neutral. Try to ask people. Let them tell you the right thing. At the end of the day, you do your job. Whom you like, nobody can force you to dislike that person. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. Tori maru.
Ndeto sumpu konte Gambisara.
Gambisara bodo jele.
You are the base. Yeah.
Ibodo ko base ina kana ko maya kamaye maya.
Mabeja puruntelu be sao President Jammeh ayena bankoka. Because untelu batata. Jammeh bo nyim bankoka manke banko e kairoti. Nkonkonta Jammeh komaja. Niol be torota Jammeh komaja. Nsao Jammeh na ayena bankoka. Ala embe mako inga dua nga banko samba kabiri Jammeh sida banko ka doko mengeta banko ka hada madingo be nyayaje so mbe banko ka na kolu kuku sanji sabanyi na kolu mantama ma femfen kalalo kumolu siata ndebe memfola jamaa e banku di mbedo mbe fundi nga nyom mako nga dua nga sadalu bondi ala yake Jammeh nyuma na banko ka altel memu journalist alukana party support alu ye Gambia dingolu jube alu ye banko jube tonya e sabati banko kan so ole muntela kumodi
ni modo de amuta akala fale yaji minata abaka jang president party jang abaka jang mansa plati kala fana hamono yaji minata abaka jang mansa party bako mansa abaka jang because yaji manka mansa
na keda president ngoti alhamdulillah
na president pour na yaji minata jang kabaka mansa plati bang abaka yaji ko kabata adam ko adam president
pour kamolo ni akoma eke president ngoti o
ngano adam baro wala president kote sani ya na banko kanjang kabala fle abata yaji ko bang kabata adam baro ko adam baro wala president
pour ndele bula ka bula adama baro ko
ni mo dem mo do ko ni ya nata abaka president flight jang because ebetra yaji me koma
o de kala o mo lamiro le moti ya Jammeh mo me hadama dingo me manke hasiroti ndeme me lori ndeni ya Jammeh nga face do membe tala sinya saba nganyini nga sulola mo me mu ay anyo soto Gambia dingo ye me fata fungo batandi ndelu me batandi ole mu hadumo le ndelu batandi
defone fasale control anyaka mako
assalamu alaikum ngasu kunyini sere sugari yeren kunne nke sumpu konte Gambisara himbe garo tampindi Gambia remu yeduma yenyani ado ko nyambalaku kenya ndalle ngisigo ikembalo jamane kenta kawanyara kundu Jammeh gada himbe ngania jamane kedi kembeti kundui Jammeh gada himbe nyama ngania jamane kedi golinyanga nyani duna suwatu golinyanga nyani kubenu garo de mana Jammeh bogu yere lengi kota ko suni misindeni o dullindenni o dakundenni o ga mogobe yere alhamdulillah Gambia re mesere su kamana karangatu o kuga alla nyaga na himbe da Jammeh ana li Gambia no gonda na li Gambia re moga jagale be na lobo jagale ke no gondi because kubenu gara jamane ke udu sino sikiri o da diga membana mugo ma ho mugu ima ho da bari himbe sabati ndenga ni ndira ke da bari o wa jamane ndi diga me kota so na diga nguramba ma ku kota su diga ngurumba UN kuberu garo de mana Jammeh mbogu yere imo de mana ndi jamui ila Jammeh mbogu yere ngunde nan Gambia re munya toro jamu kamaidi imam mako ibruye Jammeh bondija alhamdulillah kawye banku dingol mako imam banku dingol mako yem ni ole tora yem mako ye na president mem bondija ya saindi adu mokara usiko soro fana kawni Jammeh no da ha abekela parti fulaliti ndelwe bango luo koma wati ala ko momen bekela mansa kawdi ole bekela mansa kawdi Jammeh o dangana ko soto ni yaja bota bango nyingala kayoka ako amalla fi kelola mbe alonne ko nana ta fana be sabati lale mbe sabati dulakili nga bango jube doko membe kela ni ala ko aba kalifala lale ko tenga ba dilalale o te sikato ala doko kuku be dunia kono adama dingo yamuta ala la ke ko lebu adu ni ala ya la kam fana yamuta ko ita mu jondinda maledi ye mako ina president o muru fona bango e tenku lafta ole mbe futandi jang na sula mo oledi adu tama kubo membe molu fana mbulu ko ha ni Jammeh na ta Jammeh bi abekela ko president fulaleti abekela president otije because hadama dimme mo alimani yatale moome limani yata o buka dum kasito ndel musalila leti laftale na banko me musalo ko da yo sabati na banko ka
abaraka bake assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
tori madu
ibrahima df jaji former council lamin ward
former council ngeje franjem bi nata jang kamabe president esa mo le bi as honorable council former council for lamin ward mo ne francis jambi
alhamdulillah rabbil alamin men sija wala mo kalu APRC wala banko mo le agele mbe tama kan kuka kenum kunun wo bakatra kerim bi wala banko be wulte ka je ko ye low APRC koma because APRC banko patriot mialonko wala mansakunda mialo kateta malse do ko keno gambian ko le satisfy ye la c'est nyantol soro because min be ka fo wol mol man tela moyla because ya jame ay nyante min kala gambian ko le a kele wala mol te fala gen dunia a jibe to mo mi findita wayatande ko gambe tonga ta ya jame mol ba ko ma
for 22 years ajame man saya jang fo man kaya buga ajame ya tumi kujuma bala jang ya tumi mo fala ya tumi kamol sene kamol lapi kamol nyemandi ya tumi kujuma bala jang tiasi be kering ko dung o mata tenka ajame lebang tinaba
okay it coming from nga moyle bar wonyang hanna to be kering hawo nyang wota tan mole fa APRC la comme rain au sansa muté fa la APRC la mimbe ka fio ndo you just mtobu kala mo wala fang because ngajelo ko that's a waste of time. What's important? Let this government go and work. Nyima se kunala fo ka do ko ke barka fo ka ringi ye na wala ye do ko banko.
You mean this government is not working?
No, we are satisfied with they are working because for 3 years now they can't even build a school. Education is not going normal. Life is life dangilo fang se problem. Dangilo se problem. If ngal making mani bo da bielo kamu side mulka school fees jono nun to yagama time free education from grade 1 up to grade 12 alafta kan from grade 12 to university level free education sign wo baka mne wokna because you must kuna ta kenola sign even dol ka sirango fan samba kara school e ka sirango samba
jamata mo be mo da keleno
wo man no tara wo stop la no people at time APRC was doing everything free for people mbaka free education even to university level after no sign aliyo kuntu molbulu alkal ba ke ima keno yamra e man junubo sorbang
paringa school be jabe school kan jam fi school be da school be lo kan jam mi anan ko
kan min to ma
ay fi do kan basema fon school ma you ala ma siala ma school kan je MRC Foundation school lo kan mo le jenne
MRC Foundation I was going to say gamba ba fon man sakunda e milo MRC Foundation no
nyum lo ko
no ila may ya school milo MRC sakunda ya school 210 schools I am within 1994 to 2010. 210 schools. I have the list. 210 schools, both senior, secondary school, upper basic, lower basic, across the country. 210 schools between 1994 to 2010. Abu ko be mbule. Ya okele.
Ya sande ya jimena bango sande. Abatara ya ko banka batara ya jima ko because ya jimena adam boron pension sande tembo minto den. Adam bango pension. Sande adam boron bango pension sande mo be ano is the president of the Gambia. Sande ko ni ya jimena bango sinna abatara ya jima ko banka batara government ko because ya jima don
APRC ta adam ko ma. No that's mo kaka o mira fam. Mo pour APRC bo ten e will take ko kana adam boron. No that's out of the question. Ndo ko mira fam. We don't think of that. Ndo be bola mo le no mianka ay banko as a banko nafa. Let's be realistic. Kabin 1998, 2016 could be. Ni mas gonna meneke. Ye meneke.
Ngamu do from moy ako adam balo is adam balo the host enemy. Nyata ko ala enemy ken adam balo la enemy.
Adam ke mola enemy. Adam epina ta fala moy ko adam to la enemy ama ken jawoti.
So mo so EPS ko adam balo enemy.
Somebody afol. EPS ne ma fo adam baro mi jawolti. Ne ma fo. Ando ajama ban ma ken tol jawoti. Adam baro abe president yalla anu president mbo sonno ko president on sonta la president yalla because banko ya tele sengim but pour nga tra koma no wote kino but comme an enemy no what
is the president kastra koma ko
president bana make enemy ngalo fo miya fo ama foku Adam make mola enemy no he's not enemy
baraka back honorable baraka back thank you so much baraka back Sally let me have my Sally.
You conversation with this man.
The party leader is gone already.
Okay, so
just give me 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
I'll be back to you.
No problem. Can you speak English?
Yeah, but let me go in Mandinka first. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum Maru.
Alika Ansumana Baji.
Departamento.
Kombo Gunjur.
Kombo Gunjur. Asma Jaju mune Francisian. Baji mune Francisian.
Nata jang bengol la just ka kita UN ka try puna letter of the UN ka demand ke Yahya Jammeh la pour ay namurum banko kan. Wala sijang.
Wala sijang. Ne ko demand mun demand si parle ala fa mun demand si parle bu Yahya Jammeh banko kan.
No bawo ngambe Gambia be alonko Yahya Jammeh abota Gambia jan dalilo le kamma ko ako ani UN agreement le sign ko ay funti banko kan ay patio so min lota Adam Barola patio coalition so chance la ye settle ye la do ko ke wo dalilo a funti ni banko kan bare banku di ngolom de na funti da dale ka tata Gambia bantala woton te ngamira ni wato sita 6 months akoy ni wala fo bara sita sanji fula mo mala kuma kam mo ya be tankunding ntol nga jo sanji fula taro bantala amman na fa so to banko e lafta Yahya Jammeh na murun Gambia kono nanga si ay transfer Gambia kono ay tandin tol APRC la nyanta mine kala wala na nata bi nga lafta Yahya Jammeh na murun Gambia kono as a Gambian mbe nga tara nyoka nga banko sa doku
abaraka baka abaraka
Let's be here.
Finally.
Yes. See you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. That's good.
What is your name and where you're from?
I am Malang Saibo Kamara from Central River Region, an executive member of the National Executive Member of the APRC and resident in Bansang.
So your party leader, former party leader, President Yahya Jammeh, sent you guys to come out here to demand for his coming back, because we've heard an audio. He was having a conversation with Rambo Jata, telling him that they should go out in the streets and ask questions of when will he return back. What will you say to this?
I think he spoke in English. I think the language needs to be understood. Maybe you listened to a different audio that I listened to. The one that I listened to, he never made mention that we should go out and advocate for his return. He never said so. He was only informed that the militants in the Gambia, the Gambian people that are behind him, who needed him in this country. For what he has been doing for us, we have not seen anybody that has started doing that for us for 3 years.
So you're saying left alone to him, he will not come?
He should come. He should come. He's a citizen of this Gambia.
But from what you're saying means that the militants demand him to come, but...
Yes?
Yeah. But from what you're saying right now, sounds like the militants demand him to come, but I mean, left alone to him, he would have never tell the militants that I want to come to Gambia.
He's a Gambian. He may want to come to the Gambia. But what is important is a good person needs to be needed by his people. The Gambians have felt the absence of President Jammeh. Even if he does not want to come, whether he wants to come or not, he should come. He must come. That's what we are saying. We are in need of him. Because the whole Gambia, whether they say it or not, have regretted highly for removing him and replacing him with somebody else. We think, the English proverb says, when you are changing, you must always change for the better and not for the worst. And unfortunately, Gambians change for the worst.
Why do APRC think Yahya Jammeh is the only person to change the country?
Not only APRC, but the Gambian people.
But you are not sure whether the Gambian people think that.
We are grassroots politicians in the bush. I am not in the combo. Like I said, I'm resident in Bansang, in a constituency called Upper Flood West, where we have over 225,000 registered voters. Right? And every day I discuss with people, whether they are with us or not, they will say, Dega, Dega,
moo fi waroon a nekk dëgga moo fi waroon a nekk man de bugguma ko de waaye lim fi defoon gisuñ kenn ku ko mën a def fii.
Gisulen Ken from UDP, from Mama Kande, from all other parties.
We are not even looking at those people.
Why is that so?
You look at somebody that you think can be responsible. But you cannot look at somebody who is irresponsible and you want to think of entrusting that person with a responsibility. That's our stand. Our stand is we think President Jammeh is best for the Gambia. Right? It's best for the Gambia, and Gambian people believe and accepted wholeheartedly, whether within the ranks of APRC or not, believe that President Jammeh is good for the Gambia.
With all the allegations, like
yesterday, I was coming from Janjambure to Bansang. I found a woman who came to the Barrow 5 years movement program. The moment he saw me, she stood up and shouted and said, Malang, come here. We think President Jammeh should come back. I said, we are trying to that. Despite the fact that you are not with us. Oh, okay.
But how? Well, you don't. Okay, Uncle. If they do not allow Jammeh to come back, because what he said is he signed an agreement with AU, EU, and ECOWAS. That was why he left the Gambia for the sake of peace. But I don't know what audio you're talking about, but the audio I listened to, maybe you are part of the party. You heard the whole version of the audio, but the one I heard,
the recent one.
Yes, and so many people heard Jammeh said, "Go out in the streets and protest peacefully."
No way.
That's what we heard.
No way.
That's what we
no
heard.
Way.
Why did you say?
He was only informed by the national executive that the party militants wants to go on the street.
No, but the audio I heard. Listen, the audio.
He was responding. He's not the one that is talking. He was
Are you talking about the one he had with Rambo Jata?
Yes. He was responding to the demand of the party militants and whatever advice he has for us. He's a patriotic Gambian who loves the Gambia.
So what if they do not grant him his wish to come back to the Gambia? What is going to happen?
Who?
I mean, the people he said he had a contract with. What if they deny that they never had any contract? Like,
they cannot deny it because already there are written documents. Am I right? Whether signed by the Gambia government or not, but it has been signed by bodies that Gambia government is part of. It has been signed by organizations that Gambia government is part of. So those people act on behalf of the countries, the member countries. And Gambia is a member of the AU, Gambia is a member of the ECOWAS, Gambia is a member of the UN. Am I right?
Do you think Jammeh will ever appear to the TRRC? To face all the allegations?
If the TRRC wants, you see, our doubt is, every day some people are shouting, Jammeh should come back and face the law. We should kill him. We should do that. Now we are saying, if you cannot bring him, we can bring him to this country. Now let him face you. You face him and tell us what is happening. But they are still saying, if he comes, there will be a lot of talk. I said, no, then you don't believe in what you are accusing him of. If you accuse somebody, you should try for the person to come and defend him or herself.
How will you assess this current government?
It's a poor government. That's why I said people should not change good things for a bad thing. This government is not doing anything for 3 years. Only separating Gambians, disintegrating Gambians, putting up a fuller community, bringing in fuller, saying, the big man saying, this is the first time I am happy to see my own people. When the capital Plar came to see him, I think that was not a good statement. Capital Flower is a group, an organization of a fuller group that came to see him at his own request for those people to come. When they came, he said that's the first time he was happy to meet his own people. Then he's dividing the Gambians. That statement is not a good statement by a head of state. You know, we need to work together to make Gambia to be back to be Gambia.
From the way you are sounding, it seems like you are in support with the 3 years.
3 years? No. I did not vote for 3 years. I did not vote for 3 years. I cast my vote for 5 years. Because I cast my vote for President Jammeh. And if he had won, he was going to stay for 5 years. So I cast my vote for 5 years.
So do you want Barrow to stay for 5 years?
No, I don't want. Because he's not doing anything. Instead, he's ruining this country.
That's why I said it seems like you're in support with the 3 years.
Matter, even if somebody stays 5 years or 3 years, I don't like the person, so I'm not giving the limit. I don't like the person. That's my problem.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
My daughter.
All right, viewers, you're watching APRC's protest live at Sukuta traffic lights. They're all gathered here today to demand for their former party leader back to the Gambia. And like I told you guys, the former president of the Republic of the Gambia, Jammeh, claimed the reason why he left the country was he signed an agreement with the African Union, UN, and ECOWAS about a possible return to the Gambia as a private citizen, and that he could also contest for presidency in the future if he have the interest to. Those were the reasons why he left, and he wants to come back. His party leader, his party members, his militants rather, want him to come back. So the march past is basically to demand for the implementation of the joint communique the former president Yahya Jammeh said he signed with different entities. Naka nga def ak noo tudda?
maa ngi tudd Aliou Jammeh.
Aliou Jammeh.
waaw.
Naa yow rek Yahya Jammeh.
waaw dis man rek Yahya Jammeh la
Loo leen bokk.
benn dëkk.
Benn dëkk. So yow bési tey bi noo ko gisee.
waaw bési tey bi kay naa di wane suñ kontaan bu baax xam nga. because soo gisee ñu jóg pour ñëw bés bi nii xam nga pour andi suñ delloo suñ président bi moo tax a jóg tey bés bi nii.
So yéen daal yéen a demande pour Yahya Jammeh mu dellu si waat.
bu baax a baax because dañ ko nit bu baax because vision 2020 bi dafa war a pour compléter at bii nii so loolu moo tax mu jóg pour ñëw time bi nii.
ok so Yahya Jammeh waxoon na ne vision 2020 Gambia dafa mel ni Dubai.
waaw
waaye gis nañ ne Gambia right now gis nga fii naka la pondé.
waaw
gis nga dëkk bi naka la nekk di demee. so do you think ne nii ne all this while he was here vision 2020 bi léegi la war a mun a complete su ñëwee.
waaw soo gisoon. time boobu noonu because ñun ñëpp suñu fi nekkoon gisoon ne setal daf doon am si dëkk bi te dëkk bi du doon tilim right now loolu soo ko gisee because of léegi youth si sax su boobam sax den fed up léegi because of promise yi bëri amaatul léegi so loolu moo tax ñun vision 2020 bi Yahya Jammeh su fi ñëwee daf ko mural because dëkk bi foo mu set.
so ñu daan clean basically dañ daan clean parce que dañ daan am dara.
dañ doon am non nekku part of am dara because of bugga parti bi ak bugga réew bi bugga Gambia moo tax ñu doon jóg di setal réew mi loolu noonu waaw nekkul ngir xaalis.
ok so léegi yéen youth si right now xanaa mënu leen di set setal dëkk bi.
waaw xam nga rules yi ba léegi la set setal waaw léegi kan mooy jiitu kuy jiitu moo amul léegi because boo gis time daf am ku koy jiitu di wàññi di gënal leen ñu set setal waaw léegi loolu amatu si dëkk bi léegi.
so maanaam président Barrow daal du lead youth si pour ñu génn ñu set setal dëkk.
waaw loolu la Barrow nekkul di suñu because suñu promise amut léegi yaa ngi gis léegi youth si sax léegi sax liggéey amatu si dëkk bi léegi ñun ñu ngi toog ne ñu job creation bi amul si dëkk bi léegi te loolu dafa over difficult si dëkk bi te dëkk bi youth si yaa ko moom so ñu loolu naxar boobu moo ñu tax a jóg la moo tax ñu bëgg suñu Yahya Jammeh mu ñëwaat su baag suñu réew mi.
feel ngeen ne su ñëwee moom mooy mën a change réew.
waaw 100% moom moo nekk di right guy to the Gambia moo xoolal moom moo nekk di passing bi nga xam ne moo bëgg a réew mi moo bëgg a youth si moo bëgg a jigéen yi moo bëgg a ndaw yi dëkk bi so loolu moo tax ñu bëgg a jóg pour andi ko right now.
léegi yow dëkk bi nu moo demee nii noo ko gisee.
dëkk bi nu moo dem nii dëkk baa ngi dellu gannaaw because of dëkk bi ne ko dem kanam because of ñoom bu ñoo toog campagne yëpp la ñu wax dañoo wàññi i saaku maalo dañoo andi crime rate baa ngi yokk si réew mi te léegi yaa ngi gis loolu yëpp ñoo war loolu mu ñu sonal bu baax a baax léegi nit mu tax ñi dem si banque bi sax mu di si xaalis because of criminal yaa ngi bëri si dëkk bi so moom rek a nekk passing bi nga xam ne moo mën a taxawal réew si Gambian si.
jërëjëf
jërëjëf bu baax.
naka nga tudd waat.
Aliou Jammeh.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, what language do you want to speak?
Wolof.
naka nga def
dafa rek alhamdulillah
naka nga tudda
ah
naka nga tudda
Musa
naka
Musa Badji
waaw Musa Badji yéen daal te yéen a ngi génn si fii ngir da ngeen dimaan Yaya Jammeh mu dellu si waat
waaw dañu bëgg Yaya Jammeh mu dellu si waat ñun dañ mu ko bëgg a gis Yaya Jammeh ñàkkut nit dafa am ay nit ñu ko bëgga xanaa ñun bokkuñu ak doomi réew yi ñi nga xamante dañu ara am seen right pour gis ki nga xamante ne comme daf koo bëgga ñu ngi si suñu right ku ñu bëgga mooy Yaya Jammeh because am na lu mu fu def moo tax ñu bëgga ko bëgguñu ko ndig lii la doon dañ ko bëgga ndig da mu def si dëkk bi ku nekk gis na ko xanaa ku ko bañ a wax waaye gis nañ ko loolu moo tax ñu bëgga mu ñëw lu mu def fii nii dañu ko bëgga mu ñu won ko ne li nga def fii nii ñun dañu kontaan si loolu te dañ laa gërëjëf ñu ñaanal ko ñu dëkk ak moom si jàmma lu mu def fii nii defut pour mu jógee def toog feneen dafa def pour Gambia fii la dëkk mu ñëw gis lu mu def enjoy ko ñun loolu la ñu bëgga loolu moo tax ñu bëgga mu ñëw
waaye ñeneen ñi soo waxee ñu ne ñoom dañ bëgga mu dellu si waat ndax moom moo mun a liggéey réew mi yow foog nga ne Yaya Jammeh su dellu si waatee there is possibility ne mun naa taxawaat président
Yaya Jammeh dafa am ay nit xanaa nit ñi nga xamante ñu ko bëgga su fekkee ne dañu ko bëgga mu nekk président xanaa ñoom nekkuñu Gambien they are Gambians ba pare ñoom su fekkee ne ñoom Gambien la am na lu ñu bëgga xanaa waruñu ko consider dañ ko war a consider loolu mooy démocratie lu ñu doy waxee seen boppa waaye su fekkee ne démocratie ba pare ne kii du bokka loolu du démocratie loolu dañoo si suñu right te ñun lu ñu bëgga mooy comme ñu ne démocratie ñu ne Yaya Jammeh nit ñi bëgguñu ko na ñëw ñu seet waaye nit ñi bëgguñu ko ay fiw nit ñu toog ba fële du ñëw ñu considère loolu majorité ñu nga xamante ñu bëgg mu ñëw duñu considère seen affaire loolu boo seeta loolu jaarul si yoon.
yow léegi réew mi nu mu nekk di doxee yow noo ko gisee.
dafa yaaxu dëkk bi dafa yaaxu fii lu ñu xamul fii loolu la ñu gis di dox fi di am fii nii.
mooy lan
ñu ngi reb jigéen yi ñu ngi rey xale yi ñu ngi bandi yaa ngi bëri si dëkk bi drogue baa ngee dugga si dëkk bi no good no bad man maa ngi koo gis drogue biy dugga si dëkk bi man gis naa ko because dama dee dugga Casamance gis na lu dee dugga fii nii te ñooñu ñi nga xam ne ñu dee dugga drogue si dëkk bi wallahi tallahi man gëm naa ne am na bunta bu nga xam ne fu ñu dee jaar te nguur gi xam na si dara bu ñu xamutoon dara man lu ma dee gis ñuy dugg si fii nii lu mun tamel benn yoon ñaar yoon ñetti yoon il faut ñu am ñu jàppa yaa ngi dégg waaye lu fi dee dugga dafa yaaxu xale da ngaa dem si koñ bu nekk da ngaa fekk xale ñuy toog xanaa ñoom it da ngaa foog ne ñoom mun nañ nekk ak kilifa ëllëg dëkk baa ngay yaaxu moo tax ñun dañu bëgg a Yaya Jammeh mu ñëw su fekkee ne dëgg démocratie bu ñëw wax seen bopp mooy am nañu bàyyi ko mu free su fekkee ne dafa bëgg a join élection ñu taxawal ko ñu seet su fekkee ne bëgg nañ ko dina win su fekkee ne bëgguñu ko du win loolu mooy dëgg.
soo léegi li nga nekk di wax ni yëpp ñu ngi réeb jigéen ñi drogue yaa ngi dugg si loolu da nga fil ne si jamono buñ toll nii lam nekk di happen waaye nekkutoon di happen time
non ñun man dégguma ko woon tey fu nga xamante ne tey la ñu nekk di dégg li nga xamante ne loolu borom xel waru koo nangu sax parce que yow bu métit bu la jot dalee waxuloo ko ba mu dem ba mu war a seeda nga soog koo wax loolu mënut a nekk dëgg because time bi nga xamante bu mu happen boobu nga war a woon boobu nga war a wax ñu am proof waaye doo dem fekkee ne gaañu la dem na ba wér nga soog a wax ne fii lañ ma gaañ te loolu mënut a nekk dëgg nit ñi dañoo wax lu leen neex rek.
waaye war ngaa dégg tamit nit yu dem si APRC ñu toog ñu ne Yaya Jammeh moo rey kii moo ma wax ma rey kii moo def lii moo def lele boobu moom dégg nga ko loolu noo ko gisee.
waaye ñu ngi ko wax noonu kan la Yaya Jammeh wax kan moo musa wax ne Yaya Jammeh moo wax ma rey suma yaay wala suma papa ñu koy wax kan moo rey papaam wala yaayam mu ne Yaya Jammeh moo wax ma rey ko.
dafa am ñu fa rey seen yaay seen papa yi.
non gisuñu ko moo tax ma ne la loolu du mun a passé because su fekkee ne Yaya Jammeh moo wax nga rey sa papa yow nga rey ko nga rey jàmbur nga rey ko ba pare yaa ngay toog di ko enjoy kon du nekk dëgg parce que su fekkee ne neexut la Yaya Jammeh wax na nga rey nit nga rey ko su fekkee ne ragal nga ko after da ngaa daw génne si dëkk bi waaye yaa ngay enjoy fii di lekk lu nekk nga ne Yaya Jammeh moo wax nga rey nit loolu mënut a nekk dëgg yow yaa rey sa bopp nit nga wax ko ni man maa rey nit su fekkee ne li ñu wax ni dëgg la Yaya Jammeh moo ko def nañ xar Yaya Jammeh ñëw su ñëwee lu moo wax ak lu ñu foog du nekk benn seetal Edward bu mu ñëwee fii nii lu mu wax ak lu ñu déggal nekkul benn demut yoonam Edward dafa ñëw leeral boppam lu tax Yaya Jammeh du leeral boppam c'est ça démocratie loolu du démocratie loolu hypocrisie la ba pare Yaya Jammeh ñoom xam nañ ne Yaya Jammeh moo leen oba
moo leen ëpp nit moo gën a liggéey fii te xam nañ ne Yahya Jammeh su ñëwee fii majorité bi yëpp dañoo toon si moom moo tax ñu ne Yahya Jammeh du ñëw fii waaye Yahya Jammeh defu fii li nga xamante ne war na ko tere ñëw fii nii kon UN ECOWAS and AU dañu fexe lii suñu deful seen agreement yi mu nekk dëgga ëllëg mun na jur li nga xamante ne kenn fogu ko because keneen mun na happen feneen dañoo jël exemple from Gambia lu fi happen noonu bu fekkee kilifa boo taxawee nga wax li nga xamante ne xam nga nit suñ la óoloo da ngaa try nga wax dëgga soo waxu dëgga rek da ngaa réeral ñu bëri man ti fii mu nagee ne su ma nekk borom kër ñu óolu ma su ma waxee reeleen kii dañ koy rey yaa ngi dégg because la dañu ma óolu yaa ngi dégg moo tax UN nañu lu ñu wax ak ECOWAS ak AU nañu fexe seen dëgg bu ñu yaakaar si ñoom nañ ko doxal mooy lan ñu ne Yahya Jammeh su demee after 3 years wala xawma dafa war a ñëw time bi jot na mu ñëw ñun dañ ko soxla ñun doomi réew yi dañ ko soxla mu ñëw.
jërëjëf
jërëjëf thank you very much.
naka nga tudda
Maam Jaara Jeeju.
Maam Jaara Jeeju xanaa da nga ragal caméra bi jegeñ si ndo
caméra bi dama ko ñemeñ bu baax a baax amul dara lu ma ragal ci kaw ci kanam waaye ci kanam moom déedéet.
ok léegi yow ñu la nekk di seetaan gars yi bëgg nañoo xam Maam Jaara Jeeju lan la am pour wax tey si gathering bi nga xam ne moom la waa APRC gather fii nii simply because dañ bëgg a demand pour Yahya Jammeh mu dellu si yow loo am pour wax gars yi.
dama ne asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatulah di ne alhamdulilahi rabil alamin alhamdulilahi rabil alamina namoo nañ lii bu baax a baax ay at si gannaaw du tey sax lañ ko nama dañ ko yaaga nama yaaga koo buga waaye mënuñ koo am ba bés bam leen tey ñu am ko kon dañ bégte ndax Yahya Jammeh moo mun a yóbbu Gambia si kanam Yahya Jammeh moo mun a yóbbu Gambia si kanam si kanam si kanam ñun moom lañu gis moom lañ buga moom lañ xam du fi Yahya Jammeh jógee Gambia ba léegi gisuñu fi dara loo xamante ne lu baax gisuñu fi dara loo xamante ne lu gën gisuñu fi dara loo xamante ne lu yóbbu Gambia si kanam Gambia ngay dem si kanam xam nga si gannaaw every day Gambia mu ngay dem si gannaaw loolu moo tax ñu bugg ak Yahya Jammeh fa fu munta nekk ñu ne back to Gambia Yahya Jammeh back to Gambia we need you we need him.
waaw léegi ngeen ne dëkk baa ngay dem gannaaw la moo ko nekk di yóbbu gannaaw.
dëkk bi every day yaa ngi dégg ku dee xaalis amut lu waay am mu def ko si poosam ñu ngi tàccu loo xamante ne gisuñu njëriñ dara doxut lépp a seer school Yahya Jammeh bi mu fi nekkee free education xale yi ku jàng da ngay jàng free maka free lopitaan yi garabaa ngi ne yangañ léegi lan moo fi am dara amu fi.
soo Jammeh su ñëwee mooy indiwaat loolu.
Jammeh rek moo ko mun a def Jammeh rek moo mun a indiwaat lu gën si Gambia free education maka Roma christian su watu Roma jotee sax Yahya Jammeh na fayal christian
how about ngeen wax Barrow li ngeen bëgg mu defaral leen.
da ngay wax nit koo xamante ne danga ko dee dégg waaye soo waxee koo xamante ne mosuloo koo gis mosuloo koo dégg ndax kuy nelaw every day dafay nelaw ñun kuy yëngal dëkk bi lañ bëgg Yahya Jammeh rek a mën a yëngal dëkk bi moom lañ soxla moom lañ xam moom lañ gis moo ñu miinal baadoole yi képp koo xamante ne baadoole nga yaa ngi taxaw ak boos te doo ragal te doo tiit Yahya Jammeh rek lañ bëgg Yahya Jammeh rek lañ bëgg képp koo xamante ne baadoole nga mun nga taxaw ak borom alel di defante moom te doo ragal Yahya Jammeh moo ñu ko miinal te Yahya Jammeh na ñëw si Gambia moom rek lañ bëgg mu ñëw si Yahya Jammeh back to Gambia we need you forever and ever without you Gambia is nothing without
asalaamaaleykum alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin ule jamanu la ko makankana Yahya Jammeh fawna ko le de suke Gambia gaga kunyila kati Gambia ku wara na kuyilo wara nu ila nyake ula umdu ko mori barnu wara nu ila wakane nu ila Gambia balafa wamni de la ano sana wara na jok waye pono ne bukana ku mori ye Gambia yoy man yonom nan bakule Gambia yoy ma yona nan bakule chabi woto je nyasa wata ko wombulo la Gambia la waye mulu Yahya no sola abile wombulo le Gambia yoleli ulu sola ta da chendere kantu ja Yahya
waaw waaye dinañ ñëwaat sorry just a minute. asalaamaaleykum.
Aleykum salaam wa rahmatullah.
Naka nga tudda ak foo jógee.
maa ngi tudda MS Modou Sonko.
foo jógee.
maa ngi jógee Brikama.
ok moo tey yéen a ngi gather fii nii yéen waa APRC pour ñëw demand.
Homecoming.
Yes, of the former President of the Republic of the Gambia, Babili Mansa Yahya Jammeh. Lan ngeen am pour wax ñi ngeen bëgg a waxal pour ñu isil leen Yahya Jammeh.
waaw jërëjëf si sa laajte bi am na maanaam because ñun Babili Mansa bu ñu fàttalikoo 2016 amoon na little misunderstanding bu fi amoon because dañ waxoon affaire election so bu ñu waxee election at the dem na ba 2 or 4 days ñu ñëwaate ñu ne election bi nuñ ko waxee daal dafa am fu ñu juum so si juum boobu moo tax ba Babili Mansa mu gis ne naka la ñoo ootee resource ba pare ñu ñëwaati waxaati ko tout time mu ne waaw bu fekkee ne yéen da ngeen jub passé waaye why not Serekunda juumu leen foofu so mu ne kon nee leen try daal ñu defaate another election yaa ngi so gars yi gis ne non bu ñu defee beneen election xëj na favored gars yi yaa ngi mu ne kon bàyyi ma yóbbu affaire si court so bu yóbbee court benn tey gars yi gis ne Babili Mansa dafa war a dem so agreement moo fi set at AU ECOWAS UN ñoom ñoo set agreement bi ñu ne Babili Mansa da nga war a jéena because of lu tax loolu mooy ne Adama Barrow si boppam moom moo demande gaay ne Babili Mansa dafa war a jógee fii mu mun a liggéey yaa ngi so loolu la AU UN ECOWAS dégga loolu ñu xam ne dégga la Babili Mansa bu fi nekkee du mun a liggéey kon ba ñu jéenee ko mu dem outside moo tax Babili Mansa dem ba Equatorial Guinée so ñun toog ne ñu gis ne coalition bi ñu ngi form agreement of 3 years after that Adama Barrow dafa war a jéena so loolu yëpp ñu gis ne lu gaay agreement bu gaay joxe nothing doxut so ñu xam ne kon ñun suñ time jot na pour ñu wax Babili Mansa mu ñëw because agreement bi Babili Mansa def ne ñu ne boo demee affaire nguur bul si wax Babili Mansa mu ne nekk noppi ñu ngi toroxal doomaam yi ñu ngi siis alelaam et puis yaayam mi ko jur sax mi nga xam ne nit yoo xam nga ne ku dee sa yaay su dee lépp lu mu moom yoo yaa ko war a doonu waaye ñu siis loolu yëpp yaa ngi Babili Mansa mu ne nepp because of that mu ne bëggut a dugal affaire agreement bu gaay set moom boobu la moo toppa so loolu la toppa waxu si dara yaa ngi so kon waxtu bi bu jotee pour ñu wax Babili Mansa mu ñëw we have the right as APRC as a Gambian am nañ right pour jéena ñu ñaan permit si government bi na ñun daal gis nañ ne Babili Mansa dafa jéena waaye fu mu toll ni ñun dañ ko soxla pour mu deelu si waxuñ ne pour mu ñëw deelu si toogu bi de waaye dañ wax ne mu deelu si as a Gambian as a citizen mu ñëw toog ak ñun loolu moo tax ñu ñuy demande lii.
so est-ce que APRC ak Yahya Jammeh si boppam xam na ne nii ne am na lu ko fi nekk di xaar ndek gis nañ ne TRRC taxawaloon nañ ko fi pour gestu si ay yëngu-yëngu yu xapunoon fii ay xew-xew raada yu xapunoon fii si Gambia bi en gis nañ ne ñu bari dem nañ foofu si TRRC bi si wàllum rey si wàllum yeneen ak yeneen mention nañ tur Yahya Jammeh ndax xam na ne nii ne ak yéen tamit xam ngeen ne su ñëwee fii nii loolu mu ngi ko fay xaar.
waaw of course xam nañ ko because gis nañ ñoo xam ne bokk na ak Babili Mansa ñoo xam ne ñoo defoon 94 coup d'état ba gaay toog ku mel ni yang Edward Singate ñëw na am Sana Sabali ñëw na yaa ngi so Yahya Jammeh war naa ñëw bu fekkee ne gaay dañ ko soxla yes war naa ñëw waaye dama xam ne boo waxee ne man rey naa lan moo tax ba ma rey yaa ngi bi ko man dama xam ne su gaay waxee man du ma ñëw toog fii la ma ne la ne man dama rey diw sangam yaa ngi waaye ne Babili Mansa moo ma yónni ma dem rey diw sangam est-ce que loolu ku ko dégg war ngaa gëm loolu ba pare at the end am na ñoo xam ne daal man lu ma naxari si TRRC waxuma ne waruta am de TRRC war naa am because former régime bu si am rek foog TRRC taxaw waaye TRRC dafa dem si dëgga dem si yoon because yow boo waxee ne yow yaa ngi taxaw si constitution yaa ngi kon lu mu wax war ngaa sàmba loolu yaa ngi ma de waaye tey bu fekkee ne yow da nga ñëw ba toog ne nga ne waaw TRRC dafa taxaw ngir seet lan la Babili Mansa Yahya ak ñu mu rey waaye am na ñoo xam ne dañ bugga pour ñëw witness lan la Yahya Jammeh def wala ñii ñu gaay di wax ne ñoom Babili Mansa moo lay yónni ñoom tam dañ bugga ñëw pour ñu wax Babili Mansa naka la yónnee gaay wala yónni na gaay wala yónni gaay ñoom yëpp dañ bugga ñëw pour wax loolu waaye nangu ñooñu ñu ñëw waaye koo xam ne dafa bugg a tilimal deri Babili Mansa ñu ne ko ne yow ñëwal nga wax est-ce que loolu dafa baax loolu moo correctul moo tax ma ne TRRC baax na waaye nu moo demee ni baaxut at all because am na witness yi nga xam ne ñoo xam ne dañ leen di call pour wax leen ne ñëwal nga layal si affaire Babili Mansa after dinañ la fay yaa ngi ji loolu record yooyu yëpp am nañ ko.
ñooy ñan comme ñu mel ni comme ñan.
ñu bëri la.
waaw mën nga ñëw wax fiw rek. ñoo xalaat
war wax fiw loolu dafa nekk loo xam ne loolu suñ secret la ñun.
waaye am ngeen record.
am nañ record bi te am nañ évidence boo xam ne bu set wicc te bis bi bu jotee aduna bi yëpp a koy déggal.
bés boobu ban bés la.
mooy bis bi nga ba Babili Mansa ñëw rek.
bés bu Babili Mansa di ñëw Gambia.
Babili Mansa sara faa ñëw waaye am na bis boo xam ne ñun bis boobu la ñoo xaar nekkul ne ñooy Babili Mansa de waaye am na bis bu ñoo xaar bis boobu bu jotee dañoo blow all the air.
so léegi yéen da ngeen bëgg a Babili Mansa mu ñëw parce que da ngeen ko nama o da ngeen bëgg a mu ñëw mu jël réew mi.
ñun Babili Mansa dañ ñëw dañ bugga pour mu ñëw Gambia citizen loolu lañ bugga réew mi bu ko jël des na si dogali yàlla buy jël réew mi loolu si dogali yàlla la nekka waaye ñun APRC Gambian citizen bugga nañ Babili Mansa mu jógee fu mu nekka mu ñëw gis mbokkaa mi ñi nekka APRC waaw.
réew mi nu mu nekk di demee noo ko gisee.
oh réew mi moom dafa saat billahi wala talaay réew mi moom dafa over saat because lu tax moo wax loolu tey li nga soxla doo ko mun a am first of all bagage yi seer nañ yaa ma saat mënuloo dox ba nga am sa jàmm tey guddi boo naree dox da ngaa xool si gannaaw because boo déggee xob bu yëngatu sax da ngaa foog ne reykati nit mooy ñëw yaa ngi dégg am roba si bëccëg Brikama si boppam sax Brikama ja oil bi 2018 if I don't forget no 2019 am roba si ñëw ne foofu bëccëg ndal 2 o'clock 11 o'clock ak seen fetel ñu jël more than $1 million bëccëg ndal.
si kan lañ ko jëlee.
si essentiel bi ja oil bi jël nañ ko si bëccëg around 11 o'clock si suba teel waaye mënuñoo téye kenn loolu da nga foog ne Gambia dafa sikki yo te tamit Babili Mansa dofuloo sax pour sàcca ganaari jàmbur waaye right now da ngaa jël sa fetel nga dem duga si fu nekka am na si dex bi am na fii Brikama sax.
jërëjëf.
thank you very much.
Seleno iko bari fanang nason daga ji ibadani la ay funti banko e demanding puri sa do ko kumas no den na tam de kari sabara wato wati diata Babili Mansa assassino Gambia ntol APRC APRC ngajala ko ñunu mang hañi Babili Mansa nya wala tinna imalla fi ay senan Gambia bari billahi wallahi tallahi Babili Mansa is coming home. Akuyatalie, he is coming home. Waletaro munkatadi nyinkuwal bo lakono saratol tanni nannom asarato han kilintije ya mumbunya ya saratol bele tinya foye fongol la sarato tinya but Nigerian ko agreement is agreement yo afotale anno abakelale mbal tentula mbal jaila mbal yamarra APRC Gambia anin dunia be yana kontrol ka tama kulu wala mbal danila bi alinge malundi munko nka tala kula jang nge tala moy mang alata moy andum Babili Mansala yamaro mbela nga moy nyola atinal modo le kono bay kero soto nunga badaje nga change of plan la soto bi parce que nal hakilo bakang jannin kan na pamido soto kunun wallahi taratale aman jari nga tara strategy lom illa tan na kafolo tara lambulu imalla fi dunya yaje hada ma dungu nangamo ba Babili Mansa no kang Sales Konyadi, Gio Mansoto, Kurama Mansoto, IG. Yes, sir. APRC Albeñadi yo say alngal la moy ñola nga falele ko we have a change of plan jannim banna pamido sutola kunung akata jata ñu jorol jata ju ñorolti I paretal kan ka fo kuntu into half why ku nekk APRC da ngay musa nekk APRC ntol lañu ka fo fona bota alabala de bari hadama dingo man kuno APRC la babili man salantol bambu dala fano la o dala fano buka fara amorota kering adabarota kering munsa APRC janjanno andu momo ya mila fananko isa APRC banno from the Gambia then Itamari you are living in planet Mars. APRC is here to stay. Ntolom the biggest political party in this country. We are the determined factor. Karte fay binag Bangkokang. By force APRC inclusive. Whether you like it or not. Change of planning. Amanjari, Ngatama, Kabojang for AU. Amanjari wala ko tangi. Mba music o kala je. Mba ambiance la demanding. Mba lola je. Mba na statement o read la. Pour alia moy. Aning the international world. Then na mbota woto. Atol ba stela le. The national executive of the APRC. Mba later rol tala. Ngata nga drop nyimo saboli. Ani nga sama fanang State House through the front door Adama Baroy. Then Baraka DJ APRC ñun li lañ xam no stress ambiance nko al nga koy ñola Gambia dafa wet ambiance amatut wala tinna ngata siri WhatsApp mba kuma kalantang fola dorong parce que ni man dula sebe fon fi hala dami wallahi fo ta si audio te kuma kalantangol fo bar ni ala sonta 2021 ambiance be State House from APRC lati yo nim ninga nin keba ta pour kany letaro samba atol ba stela le DJ Salex bi janni before janni 1 o'clock ñun ñoo mom area bi wo pamito ben to labulu bari fanang al nga ke kuluwo kono momo ina ndiro ke jang mbe butela foye subuna ngemuta ngedi police la yesamba ngafo audio to nyami jang fanang abola nyama ngal nako APRC da mati jang so momo nata to cause trouble my body die for you. Manna fitna la jang. Nata to deliver our message. Nimporta nga ben kido damo. Ngata nga say ya nina ambiance o. Wala ma advice nga munsto ka fo malla fi moy nen ndro ke jang. Malla fi moy problème o commence jang. Nga bengol la kay nyimban ko kan. Mo nena man na problème o moy. I kan jibe nyinala. I ko bawo 3 years jotna sirinding wol kata problème o la. Ntol da man tara 3 years. Nina la tara 3 years. So say mbatu nga a small message ngol to pour ka tandalla. Mba fola EU ye ko. Ye bulo ba Gambia la internal problem o kono. European Union, hands off the Gambia. Stop looting our natural resources, especially our fisheries resources. European Union, enough is enough for you. Leave our country alone. Police wala pamit di palia. Ngalon na muna ba koma. Nta tofo la jang. Bari simbe duma. Sabe duma. Nta kar la nyola.
DJ Mike. Mike.
Hello. You're saying
APRC.
But APRC, always we put Gambia first. Mbakuwa kukela. Gambia flag wala katarambulu. APRC lem the only party. Muyalon kapita dawoda Gambia flag wala kafirifira kunto. Waya tandile ko. Na nyimba nkoso to nganyelo kono. APRC. Neneta Cairo nganyela nyum ekoro nganyela nyimbanko e. Wakama nga fenna siko jang lafta mobe santo jibe the right honorable Fabakary Tombong Kekendo Jato Jata abina kapra koyo bula pra koyo yaje dawoda Cairo dorong alkata ababula jana ma fongo da alkata delo le ni fala la koy baye dem len nale fala la koy baye Your Excellency Honorable Fabakary Tombong Jata say mobe ketere batu pour ñim pra koyo yabula pour Cairo sabati jang say mobe dana jibe say moto ka tonle alba bulala moto no kan ngata fomba lola dami ngana statement o read you need to statement ali ambiance en batuje ngata na yele dal samba wadi yobule ko na ngal tarati dan ni talan kering na ambiance ko ni def ambiance mbal tentula mbal jayla ntol ba damin bi ngan sawo sotonde way de ngan am nañ li nga ne bi tay APRC bulo ba santo ci la ko ca kaw mbal tentula ñu leen di gërëm mbal jayla ñu leen sant ala baraka jërë ngeen jëf
may ko si kanam dafa am ku ko nekk di interview ah
we had a lot of things happened to us where we failed to come to the streets because we believe in dialogue, engagement, respect for authority, respect for the leadership, and then no insults. But that should not be translated to mean we are cowards. Anybody who is telling government, don't deny these people. Once again, our Haruna Jatta was shot to death. Ismail Atamba was shot by the police. We were denied a permit to celebrate the birth of our party when political parties were given. All that time, we refused to protest. We refuse to be violent. We try to engage government on all these issues. In fact, why we are doing this is a follow-up to the discussions and engagements we had with them. That has resulted to this. But we will prove to them that we are an organized, disciplined party. We will never insult. We will abide by the laws. But take it from us. Nobody can deny us our civic responsibility. We are not half citizens. We are full citizens equal here. If you don't believe in what we believe, we respect you. We only disagree with you. So if you don't believe in what we believe, respect us. You can disagree with us. If people like Kijera of the Victim Center, half passing, will tell us and insult our people, make claims that we should not be given a permit. Who is he? Is he better Gambian than me, than other people? Talking about those belonging to the APRC, insulting them, elders. And now he's saying that we are threatening him. He said he will have, if we come out, they will come out. We wish he comes out here. So what we are saying is, we don't want to break the law. We want peace in our country. We respect government for whatever it is. We give the leadership the respect. And everybody, we want that to be reciprocated. Nobody should try to trample on our rights. If you do that, you will see us as fire. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We kindly talk to you. Can we have a conversation with you? Yes.
Kerfatu.
So can you tell us, we understand this whole initiation is to demand Jammeh back to the country. Can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, you know, if you remember, following what led to President Jammeh's departure from the south of the Gambia, it was as a result of a joint declaration between him, ECOWAS, AU, and the UN, guaranteeing certain fundamental things, 14-point guarantees, that made Jammeh leave the Gambia in the name of peace and to ensure peace goes on in the Gambia for him to go to Equatorial Guinea. Since then, we have written, we have engaged the relevant institutions, ECOWAS, Ibn Chambers, and all these things, for them to ensure the full implementation of that joint declaration. That's our mission. We are here to deliver letters to the ECOWAS, EU, and the UN, demanding for the full implementation of the joint declaration. We are not violent, we are peace-loving, but we must send a word of caution. Let nobody take us for granted. We are citizens of the country. If you don't agree or you don't believe in what we believe in, respect us and disagree with us. If we don't believe in what you believe in, we will respect you, but we also reserve the right to disagree with you. If the EU can come out to frustrate or pressurize government not to give us permit, they are trying to put the Gambia into chaos.
Do you feel they are the ones that are pressuring?
When we had the Abuko rally, we made our motto then was, the theme was the homecoming of Babili Mansa. We had their comments, the EU, his comments. Is he a Gambian? What right does he have to interfere in the political issues of the Gambia? Let him mind his business. What he will not do in Europe, he cannot do it here. So we challenge him. In fact, if they think they are giving us funds, that's why they can do it, they are making a big mistake. We will not tolerate it. And we are asking government to ensure and inform the European Union, especially their resident representative here, to hands off Gambia's politics. That's the message we are sending. We are aware. And of course, some other internal pressure groups, like the Victim Center, that's Kijera, you threatening and insulting APRC supporters for supporting APRC, and that if we come out, we should not be given permit. Madi Jobate, of all people, you using your office for your to make politics out of it. You think we Gambians are sleeping. We heard his remarks. Let him stop us from coming out.
What will happen if they do not grant Jammeh his request to come back to the Gambia?
Yeah, you know, as I told you, we are not a forceful thing. We hope and believe that representative of the people, somebody who is serving the Gambian people, will listen to the demands of this number of people of the population. That's what we expect. And as I said, we were engaging, we were writing,
Now it's a peaceful protest. Now, as the follow-up will come, as and when necessary, big necessary steps we will take. But what we are doing now is to remind them and demand for the full implementation of this. Anybody who thinks that APRC should not be given a permit or APRC should not walk out, you are fooling yourself.
What if do Jammeh know that there are charges waiting for him based on the allegations made at the TRRC?
What charges? Can you tell me what charges there is leveled against him? Tell me.
Well, at the TRRC, a lot of people
there are no charges. We are only, you just say that people are making allegations. I mean, people are making allegations against the current government. Haruna Jatta was shot dead. Is he not a Gambian? Ismaila Tamba was shot. Our people were arrested. People were killed. We were denied all these things. Why are you not talking about that? The government is perfect. But now, if you talk about the imperfections, let's go to the achievements also. What we have done in this country, no other government ever did it, nor will any government do it. This we have to make. Why are you not talking about the positive aspects? Always TRRC. TRRC is a cooked up thing. We've made it clear. We are in for an independent body that will look into our operations and then come out for a possible reconciliation and putting out a regulatory framework to prevent a recurrence if there are any. But not a cooked up one where you have an attempted coupist of December 30th serving on the TRRC. You think we will listen to those people? Members of the TRRC who contested on political platforms against the law, members of the TRRC who were alleging against an ethnic group in the Gambia, saying that those are the problems of the Gambia. Can we believe that? The TRRC chief prosecutor is telling people, he's saying that President Jammeh committed crimes against humanity. When the ICC, and he should have been taken to the ICC, when the ICC has declared nothing happened during his time that could be called that way, who is he? They are expressing their own imaginations. Like it or not, APRC would be here and will remain here, and inshallah, Babili Mansa will come to this country.
Okay, what's forward if Babili Mansa comes to the Gambia? What's next?
No, you see, the next thing is Gambians decide. What we are saying, Babili Mansa comes as any other citizen into the country. Who is to be leader? It's not to be determined by Babili Mansa or me or anybody. Gambians decide that. That's what we are saying. That's what we are saying.
So yesterday we saw on social media a post on social media that you said with or without permit you were still going to take to the streets if the police IGP did not grant the APRC permit to protest today. How true is this?
Yeah, this is true. We were coming out because the permit has regulatory frameworks. The permit will tell you, don't block the traffic, this, that. That's why they are not giving you the permit. We will come with our these things and we will go by the roadsides. And
is that not breaking the law?
No. What do you mean? I cannot walk with my this thing and go. Do I need a permit for that? I don't need a permit for that. And we will go out. We are prepared that we are going out. What provoked us was, why wait until the last minute? We came to understand that it was the pressures from people. Why 3 years now we are giving the permit. 5 years now we are giving the permit. We had never applied for a demonstration permit. If we were other opposition yesteryears, we would have been in the streets 100 times by now. Can you remember that? When we were in government, even if you look at somebody, they'll go to the street. We don't do that. We are an opposition with a difference. But it must be clear that we are citizens of this country and we know our fundamental rights.
But during Jammeh, there was nothing like this. And people wouldn't have the right to just wake up and say, I want to take to the streets to protest. There was nothing like that.
Who woke up to go to take to the streets?
But people had so many things that they were worried about, so many things that they really wanted to talk about, but they never had the opportunity to come out.
True. You had most of this radio station talking here in the Gambia, newspapers talking here.
Talking about Jammeh?
Talking about the government. I can bring you newspapers and these things that we are so critical of Jammeh and his government. What we never wanted was irresponsible journalism.
But so many of them...
You want to use your media for your political aim, we will not agree.
But Some of them do go MIA after this whole situation.
Some of them go.
Missing in action. For instance, if you say something about Yahya Jammeh, you go missing in action.
Can you prove that?
There were some that went to Senegal.
And it was Yahya Jammeh who took them to Senegal?
No, but they just go because they feel if threat.
Some other people threaten them. They rob somebody and they run away in the and alleged against Yahya Jammeh or the government. What happened? What are the proofs for these things? Don't make allegations that have no evidence. Fear of Yahya Jammeh of APRC will not solve the problem. You understand me? It's just a minority, a clique who believe that Yahya Jammeh or APRC should not exist. You see, as long as our lives are on our body, we are APRC green until the grave.
Do you think this government is fair with APRC?
What do you mean fair? We cannot call it fair, but they are sometimes a little bit reasonable. Because with the necessary pressures, but I know they read between the lines that we are a force to reckon with, and we are not the criminal type. We are disciplined, and it's our right to have it. But there are certain things that happen. When Haruna Jatta died to date, no investigation, nothing. When Ismaila was shot, our people were arrested. Anything that happens to APRC, usually no investigation. You remember we were attacked in Busumala and President Barrow's place. Nothing. No journalist talks about it. Most journalists are anti-APRC. We agree, you have a right, but it's not carried into your profession.
Maybe some of them were victims.
Even if you are a victim, your profession demands ethics. You don't carry your personal thing into your profession. So this is why we are saying, even if they are victims, and who will tell me they are victims?
Okay, so last question before we end this whole interview. Former President Yahya Jammeh, in his voice audio with Rambo Jatta, he said APRC are not collating with no party in the Gambia.
You see, a journalist just asked me that. They are misquoting him. He said that, but he qualified it in his statement. Political parties that are corrupt, that are not disciplined, that are not for the interest of the Gambia, we will not. He qualified it. And that is true. When we are going to go into a partnership, we must have the same ideals, and we must all be disciplined, and we must all work for the betterment of the Gambian people, and to ensure the independent sovereignty of this country.
At this point, do you think there's any party that have the same, like something common with APRC, then you feel like we can coalesce with this party?
No, we don't know. We only know our own until we engage them. We put our programs on the table. They put their own. If we can reconcile and we match, well, if we cannot go away, we go away.
There were rumors going that Barrow want to coalesce with APRC. How true is this?
Why do people fear that? Why would people fear that? If there were rumors that UDP want to coalesce here,
APRC want to coalesce.
If there were rumors that APRC want to work with UDP, no more quarrel. But so far it's Barrow or any other, they talk about it. You know why people are concerned? They know our weight. We are the balancing power. Wherever we lean, we'll take the day.
Is there any chance APRC coalesce with Barrow?
There are chances for APRC to coalesce with any party that has the same principles and grounds on the same basis for mutual good, for the interest of the Gambia. There are possibilities. Where it does not exist, there will be no possibility for any party to engage.
What will you say to the Gambians finally?
The Gambians, we are here. We are going to prove the doubting Thomas is wrong. We are here in our large numbers, despite the fact that we only had the permit last night. You see the crowd, and we are going to prove to be the most disciplined crowd. You will never hear insults, no fights, no trouble to any passers-by. And we will ask them, in fact, we are not going to the
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Okay. Allah baraka. Sir.
That was interim leader for APRC, Fabakary Tombong Jatta. You've heard what he said, that APRC is not a violent party, and that they are all gathered here today to just have a conversation with the general public and also share their concerns about this agreement the former President of the Republic of the Gambia, Yahya Jammeh, had with ECOWAS, AU, and UN. They should keep their promise, and they demand Jammeh back to the Gambia. mbokk yi ñoo seetaan ñi nga xam ne foo leen mënti nekk yéen a ngi seetaan Kër Fatou. At this point ñu ngi Sukuta traffic lights and tey waa APRC ñoo fi daje ndég gaay dañ bugga pour askan bi xam lan moo leen fi indi tey muy dañ demand pour Yahya Jammeh mu dellu si waat baak si Gambia bi ñu ne ñoom nama nañ seen former president te gaay bugga nañ daal seen party founder bi mu dellu si waat si dëkk bi fii nii and ñu ne ñoom dañ amoon agreement ak EU, ECOWAS ak UN ne Yahya Jammeh su génnee for a while mun naa dellu si waat back si Gambia bi as private citizen, and even though su amee wish pour nekk waat president, it can be possible. So dañ bëgg a daal pour gaay ñu honor lu gaay waxoon pour mu mun a dellu si waat back si dëkk bi fii nii ci Gambia. waaye APRC daal ñu ne ñoom nama nañ seen président seen former président bëgg nañ waat mu ñëw fii si Gambia. Okay, right now. Okay, so at this point, the crowd is moving to turntable. They're gonna have a match to turntable where they will deliver their letter and from there have a celebration and later go home. At this point, we're moving to turntable. The crowd is indeed massive. Thousands of people are here currently at Sukuta traffic lights, marching towards Brushubi turntable, where the crowd will gather and hand over, deliver a letter they have. Indeed, it's a peaceful gathering. The crowd is marching towards turntable. Lamin, explain sa mbokki Mandinkoolu, suma mbokki Mandinkoolu ne right now. Yeah, man Mandinkola, suma mbokki Mandinkoolu.
Aparaga baga sali ngasam tu baga ngejay mbadun kuman sambale ne Sukuta traffic light sa fele ne match patokana start kanata ko e office min fo dogo Ecowas office dogo e office para man sande kana office mala ba betamo sande non e fele start le to altram fe don fembe be ken don ke parwanda live da ala baraka bake anal badu maron Lamin Fati ani Sali Jaju Sali Job aparaga.
Abroad and want to build your dream home in the Gambia without risking your funds and family ties? Do you want a household name that is trustworthy and efficient? A name that will continue to give you updates on the project from the beginning to the very end with videos and pictures? If your answer is yes, then worry no more. Boss Construction and Asset Management is here for you. If you live outside the Gambia and want to build your dream home, then this is ideal for you. Just reach out to Boss Construction and let's start building the dream home into a reality. With Boss Construction, the difference is clear. We give you value for money. Some of our services includes the following: construction management, building equipment rentals, rent management, purchase and leasing, asset management, and many more. For more information, please contact 282-4945. Better still, send us an email, bossgambia@gmail.com, or you can also visit our website on www.bossgambia.com. Boss Construction, a name you can trust. Boss Construction and Asset Management, keeping families together.
no lañ def ñoo ñëw ak yéen rek Skincare Plus nara jàkkaarloo ak yéen waxtaan ak yéen tuuti rek si suñu tube suñu baax emuñ rek ci ay diw waaye comme ni ngeen ko xamee rek dañoo yëngu ci ay tube te yënguwuñ nag si just any tube suñ tube bu nekk 5-star Jesna la 5-star Jesna mooy Jesna bi gën a pire moom la ñoo tube palmaan bi gën a fort moom la ñoo liggéeyee ñun rek si tube dara du doy day des not only dañoo tube but bu la neexee ñu tuubal la ba pare nag ñawal la we not all about skin we are skin care, and the plus. And the plus does come in so many different ways.
Hey, hey, hey. Unala, aumod. Dama am.